A new turn in the Sirloin Stockade killing spree of 1978. Verna Stafford, the last killer still alive, is being recommended for parole by the Pardon and Parole Board for one of her life sentences.
Now, Fox 25's Emma McAndrews joins us live. Emma, what does this mean now for the 73-year-old?
Rob, Wendy, good evening. Well, this parole request now heads to the governor's desk for approval. However, either way, if it's denied or approved, Stafford is not getting out of jail just so quickly.
Parole is recommended to the consecutive sentence.
Verna Stafford is now holding on to a 3-2 vote in her favor of her request for parole, now hoping for Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt to side with the convicted killer.
I gave my life to God. I still serve God. I believe that if it was not for him, I would be dead by now.
Stafford and her husband, Roger Dale Stafford, were convicted for their roles in the 1978 killing spree that left 9 people dead. The victims included 3 members of the Lorenz family killed along I-35 and 6 employees murdered at the Sirloin Stockade restaurant. Verna was sentenced to 2 back-to-back life sentences, while Roger received the death penalty and was executed in 1995.
I just want you to know that I'm very sorry for what happened. I wish I had been stronger and not have been so controlled that I literally did everything he asked me to do.
A spokesperson at today's hearing shared of Verna's behavior behind bars.
Ms. Stafford has exhibited exemplary behavior. In all that time, she's only received 4 misconducts, and her last misconduct was over 39 years ago. Ms. Stafford has taken every opportunity available to her to better herself while serving her sentence, and she has completed many programs.
Her son, Timothy Roger Johnson, also pleading his case for his mother.
If my mom was to ever get out, she could comfortably live with me and work with me.
Now, no matter what the governor decides, Verna Stafford will not be released. If approved, she still has another life sentence to serve, and that parole hearing isn't until 2041. At that point, she would be 88 years old. If denied, she will be back on the docket for this life sentence in 3 years. Board members use the odds of her life expectancy as part of their rationale.
This board has to follow the law. That's what our job is. We are here to follow the law, but we're not talking about releasing Ms. Stafford. We never have been. I really have no illusion that she will survive prison. I mean, there's no reason to believe she will survive prison.
She'll probably die in prison, but if the vote moves her to the consecutive sentence, she won't even come up for another hearing for 15 years, and she'll be 88 years old. That's why I'm voting to move her to the next sentence.
Now, I asked Governor Stitt's office where the governor stands on today's decision. They tell me, quote, Governor Stitt will follow the same process he uses after every parole recommendation. Now, according to Oklahoma law, the governor has 30 days to consider the recommendation, whether to deny or approve. And due to her conviction, which is murder in the 2nd degree, the governor is required to grant that denial or approval within those 30 days. Now, again, if approved, she would still have to serve out her 2nd life sentence, which that parole hearing wouldn't be for 15 years. Reporting live in Oklahoma City, Emma McAndrews, Fox 25 News.